Hi everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel Vim for Construction. So in this today episode of Navisworks tutorial, we will be discussing about the selection tree, what is the selection tree in the Navisworks, and how you can check any elements as per your selection from that particular tree. So whenever you are opening a model, let's say we are opening here one architecture model, append architecture NWC. So here you can see architecture NWC is open. Okay, so to open the selection tree window, you have to simply go on the home panel. Then in the home ribbon tool, you are having this selection tree option there. So simply you have to click the selection tree. After that, this window will be available, okay, in your workspace. So right now, whenever you are going to this selection tree button, it will show you the selection tree window. But if you want to keep this window active continuously on your workspace, so you have to make it from here. You have to click on this pin toolbar like this. Okay, so once you will be clicking here, it will be active on your workspace as a full window. If you don't want to make it as a full window, then you will be simply clicking it here again and make it auto hide. Okay, so you can use this feature auto hide if you want to see your model fully on the particular workspace, and if you want to make it full active, then you can simply click on this. Now as you can see here, we are having a three options in the selection tree. First one is standard, second one is compact, and third one is properties. So we'll be discussing about each. So basically, first definition, what is selection tree? So selection tree is the structural listed of your all model elements. Okay, so let's say we are having architecture model here. So in architecture, what kind of things will be there? We will be having floor, we will be having the wall, we will be having the windows, door, ceiling, and all those things will be here. Let me cut a section to show you from the top this building. Okay, understood this one. So we will be having ceilings, we will be having doors, we will be having windows, we will be having furniture and everything. And if you are having a MEP model, let's say, let me open that MEP model also, one HVAC. So if we are having an HVAC and WC, we will be having the diffuser, we will be having the duct, mechanical equipment, and those kinds of things we will be having in the HVAC. So what selection tree is doing here, with the help of selection tree, you can check those all the listed elements related to any NWC architecture or the HVAC in the structured data. Okay, let's say if we opening to this plus sign, we will be clicking on the plus sign here on the architecture NWC. So you will be seeing here further the elements are divided or categorized, or you can say the structured as per the levels. Means first you can see here, let's say ground floor. In the ground floor, if you click on the ceiling, the ground floor ceiling will be selected. If more floors are there, then if ceilings are there on the above floors also, then you can be seeing here first floor ceilings. Okay, so like this things are categorized here, means more after tree things are categorized. Okay, if you now want to see the further branches in the ceiling, you will be simply clicking on the plus sign again like this. So you can see in the ceiling we are having compound ceiling, then we are having a gypsum tile ceiling. Here you can see this is our gypsum tile ceiling. Then we are having a cement plaster, this one cement plaster. Then we are having a gypsum board, this is moisture resistant. So different kind of ceiling elements are there. Okay, if we want to see, let's say if we want to see only the ground floor ceiling right now in my Navisworks space, so for that one you can simply click here, right click, and hide unselected. Means whatever I have selected right now, it will be shown, and other than this everything will be hidden. So you can click on this hide unselected, so everything has been turned off and only that particular ground floor selection ceiling is right now visible in your workspace. And to show everything again, you can simply go here, make unhide all. And if you don't want to make unhide all, let's say again we will be turning the ceiling on and hide everything. Okay, hide unselected, right? With the help of this we will be unhiding everything, but I don't want to unhide everything. I want only the, let's say, floors to be hide right now. So you can simply click go here and you can click and check the hide option from here. Okay, And if you don't want to like go to furniture, then checking the option from here, you can use the shortcut keys also. Control H. With the help of Control H, you can turn, hide and unhide any element category. So with the help of Control H, you can control this also. If you want to show the mechanical equipment, if any mechanical equipments are available in the architecture and WC, then you can turn it on and off. If you want to turn in on and off this full HVAC, you can use the Control H command again. Okay, if you don't want to turn full HVAC, you want to turn on only ground floor, then you can make this ground floor. So in ground, first of all, you have to make the main tree turned on. Okay, this main tree we have to turn on, otherwise we can't turn on this sub branches. So first main tree should be on. After that we have to turn and hide everything. Then only if you want to turn on ground floor, then you have to use the Control H command. So this is how you can control. Now in the ground floor, we are having the ducting, FCUs, mechanical unit, most of things are there, so you can turn on or off as per your requirement. Let's say right now I will be seeing only A terminal, so rest of the element I will be hiding with the help of Control H. So you can control everything, and if you want to remove everything and you want to show every model, then simply go here and hide all. So this is about the selection tree. So it is only dividing your file in a particular hierarchical or the structural data as per the exported settings from the Revit. So you can control those things. You can control the hide and hide elements from here. Okay, so this is under the standard part. In the standard part, you will be having ground floor. Then in the ground floor, you will be having A terminal, duct accessories, duct fitting, duct insulation. Then in the duct insulation, whatever insulations are used, you are having sub branches here. Okay, so this is how you can go here. So this much is useful for selection tree. Other than there is no much more use of selection tree. Now mostly this standard portion is used because in the compact work, once you have chosen compact, now you can't choose the elements after ground floor hierarchy. You have to select either ground floor full, either roof full. You can't go after ground floor like duct, air terminal or mechanical equipment. You can't go in the further more hierarchy. Okay, so in compact, less hierarchy options will be available. In properties, there will be no file like HVAC or architecture. That two files we have appended. You can see we are having architecture and WC. In properties, there will be no file. All the elements, whatever elements are available in both the files or whatever files you have opened, they will be categorized based on the properties. Okay, like on the floors. Okay, so you can check this if you want to turn the floor only, so you can simply go here, hide and select it. Okay, so whatever floors are available there in the architecture, it will show you. Now Control Z again. Let's say if you want to see some wall, so you can select on the wall and hide and select it. So this is how it will be working. So different types of it is showing as per the properties. So this is mostly not useful because we are only relying on the standard and last to last on the compact. These properties we are not using. Okay, so you can still, you should aware about this. Those kind of three we are having an option in the Navisworks, so this you can use. Okay, and this is all about the selection tree. You can hide any file from here, and you can uh, turn on this pack with the help of one hide all and with the help of the Control plus H command also. So this is all about the selection tree. I hope this video clears your doubt. And also one more thing, if you want to change the appearance, so many options are also available here. Let's say in HVAC, if you want to change the color, simply you will be going here, full HVAC. If you want to change the color, right click, you are having override option, so you can override the color. Okay, you can change the color to red, so all HVAC duct color has been changed to red. If you want to change with the help of Control Z, again you can undo this, or if you don't want to use the Control Z, then again we are having an option here, reset again, reset appearance. If you want to change the color of any single duct only, then simply go and select that particular duct. It is available in the selection tree. Okay, that you can see HVAC ground floor duct insulation, then this particular duct insulation you have selected. you will be simply clicking right here, override item, override color, then you can override this. Okay, so like this selection tree is useful for us. This few mechanical unit we have selected right now, you can see. Okay, so if you go to the Revit, then in the family and family name type in the properties, you will be seeing the same family name also there. Also in the properties tab, you can check the rest of the properties. Okay, like this wall, if you want to see this basic wall properties, you can see here what kind of type it is available. So these properties are basically exported from the Revit itself. So this you can cross check with the Revit. All those properties will be similarly available in the Revit also. Thanks you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.